Hi, I am Loose Linda. Nice to meet you and thank you for joining me today. I'd just like to introduce myself. Oh, touch my face without putting any hand sanitizer on. Make sure I do this correctly. That's better. Excuse me. Oh, I need a drink now. Some people say you could drink it through your mask. I haven't tried. On with the show. I am Loose Linda. My pronouns are... Oh, I did it again. I didn't put my pronouns are she, they, them, he, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And if... Gee, this is getting too much. I know what will help. Yes. Oh, but then the mic. Wait. I am Loose Linda. My pronouns are A, B... She, her, they, them, X... Oh, bugger. Listen. I am all the pronouns, so that's all that matters. That's all that matters. And if you identify me as a she, without asking me if I'm a she, well, I'm going to get offended. I think this is staying up now. I think that's the right one, isn't it? I don't want to wear this today. I feel like it's less COVID-y today. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes there's more COVID in the air than there isn't, if that makes sense. I wanted to talk about something very important. I'd like to raise more awareness for who and why I am and who you could be. Stay calm. Now this is a diagram of all the flags within the LGBTQ plus community. We have transgender, bisexual, asexual, POC, LGBTQ plus A, because we are inclusive, just like my badge. Vegan and proud. And if you didn't already know I was vegan, well, I'm telling you now. Who else is going to tell you? Me! So, on to the next. Non-binary, gender, queer, gender fluid, lesbian, an old classic. You remember all those lesbians? And now we have multiple lesbian, different lesbian. So amazing. You could be you. This is me, this is you. Androgynous, a gender. Not just any gender, but a gender. Makes perfect sense. And if you don't understand, well, you're probably a misogynist, like Andrew Tate's. Bigender, demisexual, gender flux. A bit like this. Flux. Makes sense. Nutrius. Nutroius? It's a new one to me. But still, we are inclusive. I accept it. You accept it. Demigender. Demigirl. Demi-boy. Aborag gender. Intergender. Maverick. Agenda. Something the French created because sometimes it's good to be French. Polygender. Polysexual and pansexual. Also a classic. But as you can see on there, we don't have straight or cis, because straight and cis means racist and sexist and transphobist. Okay, I'm glad we cleared that up, just so we can all understand. Netrois. In fact, I might Google it, because Google is the best source of information. It has your fact checkers and everything you want to read placed at the top for you, so you don't have to look any further. Anyway, let's have a look. So, N-E, N-E, U, U, T-R, T-R, for transgender. O-I-S, O-I-S. Lovely. Let's have a look. Will it come up the top? It should. Let's start. The Wi-Fi's going down. Grief. This is almost as painful as Alex Jones. If you don't know who he is, he's a trans. He's everything under the sun with ism and ISIS, including ISIS. If you don't, he's been banned everywhere, and he sounds like this. Obama was part of the community of lizards, and they were gonna take over the world, and Hollywood, they drink the blood of children, and they are all Satanists. And there we have it. I thought that'd be a nice little impression of who we are against. People who don't like Obama, black people especially, and they are anti-progression. And I thought we can do that whilst this loads. And we're on Google now. We have a result. We have a result. Nutrius is a gender identity. It is characterised by gender neutrality. Nutrius is often translated as an indifference towards gender or lack of it, as in agender. Indeed. Wonderful. And the pronouns for this, if anyone likes to know, a person who identifies as being neither male or female. This differs from androgyn. In other words, gender fluid. But I won't discriminate because we are all who we are and we all belong in a box labelled put away but together, which makes sense. And I know this was fabulous for all of you, and we should all be us. Me, you, together. Whoever you want to be. It has no limits. Excuse me. I might just have a sip. Blimey. I hope you've enjoyed the show. It was just a little quickie for all you little kids out there because we love to be inclusive. Age has no limits. Please, if you like my content, come back. I am Loose Linda, and if I didn't already tell you, I have multiple pronouns, but please ask me before you assume my pronouns because I will. You don't even want to know what I do. Anyway, like, subscribe. Peace, love, hail Ukraine, Black Lives Matter, veganism is going to be the best thing that happened to society ever in the world. So make sure you get your boosters, because if you don't, you probably drop down dead on the floor. Support your neighbour, support your granddad, support your nan, because if you don't take the vaccine, you're probably the reason people die. Now, you don't want to be labelled as an anti-vaxxer because, in other words, that's anti-science, anti-family, anti-friends. Get vaccinated, stay educated, and stay motivated. Save the world.